Spencer.
And I'm still an alcoholic!
And this is The Itch. And we're here to review Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the Trilogy.
Objection! A trilogy?
Yep, they released all three of them for the Nintendo 3DS. If you're not familiar with the series, it's a visual novel, as they call it, and it's about a attorney.
Now, does this take it? Hold it! Does this take advantage of other aspects of the 3DS?
Objection! No, it doesn't. It doesn't really have 3DS capabilities or anything like that. It is a straight port.
Overruled. Well, fuck that. Review over.
Story-wise, it is it's about an attorney, and he solves a series of court cases. Granted, there's a little bit of a story in between them that keeps them going as a thread.
Oh, cool.
But for the most part, it's just, there's a murder that happened, and you need to get to the bottom of it.
Just
you
yell objection a bunch of times.
Slick back hair. Yeah, you yell objection all the time.
Maybe slam a couple of tables, but someone won't let me.
We're not gonna.
Ah.
My experience with this series, I think both of us have a pretty decent experience with it. This has been out for a long time.
Yes.
I'm really glad they ported it over. It gives a lot more people the opportunity to play it. But it's been out for many, many years.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's 3 games here. I think we've each played them all, I would say.
I actually have not played.
I haven't beaten any of them.
I haven't played the second one. I played the first and the third one. I bought them out of order.
Gotcha. I haven't beaten any of them, but I've played all of them. And they're all, legendary as it were. Yeah. The gameplay, of course, is as a graphic novel as it is a visual novel. There's no action.
Yeah.
As it were. There's no you jumping around. You're not running through, shooting, running, gunning, doing backflips or anything.
So there's just like dialogue, and then you have to hold it.
Right.
Before you can.
Sometimes you take the stylus out and you hold it. Knee slapper. Anyway, so you have to gather evidence, so you'll be on the scene of a crime, and you use a stylus to kind of pinpoint what you're looking at. You can also just use a control pad, which is honestly what I do more often than not.
It's a little bit easier. Just hit A on everything. Right?
Yeah. The characters will talk, and you'll kind of find where their lies are, which is so much fun. It's super addictive. Visually, I mean, granted, this game came out a long time ago, but it's basically an anime art style, and it works perfectly. Even today, it looks fine.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like a cartoon.
Doesn't age.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really age. It looks great, just as it did years and years ago.
It's like the Disney movie.
It's great, and whenever they're like going crazy, their faces are always hilarious.
Yeah.
They always like go. Yeah. They'll just get like in the blink of an eye. They'll just be like. It's absolutely fantastic. The music. Generic. I don't think a lot of times, honestly, I play it on mute.
Except objection. That shit, you're in the zone.
So that gets more into the sound effects, which are hilarious. Yeah, they're the objection and hold it. Yeah. You'll hear that all the time, and I love it. Pros and cons. The pros of this game are, if you love the book style. If you like reading or anything or get into character development or anything like that, this game is all about that. It's practically 100% of the
low
game.
Impact game.
Yeah, it's good for your shins. This game is not gonna stress you in terms of playing it, shooting, any aiming like that. Like I kind of went over. It's all reading. If you're into that, it'll be good. If you're more into Call of Duty or action games, that kind of thing. Might not be for you if you're not willing to give it a chance.
I love action games and I love this.
Right. So. I honestly think as far as accessibility, I would have to recommend this to... I would recommend it to everybody, to be quite honest. Because I think as far as visual novels go, this is the most accessible as they come. Anybody can kind of get excited about solving a murder. Anybody can get excited about these crazy characters they introduce.
They're so wacky.
Yeah, they're completely,
my God.
They're memorable, they're fun, anything like that. So I totally recommend it. The only cons would be if maybe you're completely opposed to reading. Obviously, this would not be for you. Maybe you didn't graduate from
YouTube is for you.
Maybe you didn't graduate from the 3rd grade. I don't know. Maybe you just have a hard time.
Phonics failed you, and then you failed the system.
Right. That actually brings me to a question here. Now, what age would you say is perfect for this? Because the way you're describing it, I'm thinking as a parent, I would be like, you know what, my kid might enjoy a video game, but also pick up some reading. Do you think it's accessible to younger age?
I would say 8 to 10 plus. There is some sexuality involved in it.
There might be a woman who's winking at you. And
whenever she winks, her breasts keep popping up.
but you don't notice that. You're
Yeah, I honestly, a lot of it exactly is something that you would pick up on as an older gamer. It's not ever like really out there, and there is some foul language. In fact, the first line of dialogue, I believe, was "damn, damn
God.
it" or something like that.
Oh fuck!
But anyway, but otherwise,
it could have been worse.
yeah.
God damn it! Bullshit!
It could have been something like that.
I fucked up again.
But the only objection I could see would be the language at times. But otherwise, this game.
But
would...
hold it. Parents are supposed to. I don't know. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Otherwise, this game is great for everybody. I would totally, wholeheartedly recommend it. And that's it for me. I'm Spencer.
And hold it. I'm Joseph.
And this is the Itch. Thanks for watching, Eric. Go ahead.
And I'm producer Eric. So be sure to give us a thumbs up and comment below. You can subscribe to our channel. We release videos every weekend and throughout the week. Thanks for watching.
Objection!
I'm fucking my dick. I'm fucking my dick.
What are you talking about?
That was the only thing I could think about. I'm fucking my dick. Oh man, I'm too hyper for this shit. Coffee and beer.